Today we're talking about Dog, a movie directed by Reed Carolyn and Channing Tatum, and it also stars Channing Tatum. On a road trip down the West Coast, an army ranger drives a former military dog to her previous owner's funeral, and despite having a rocky relationship, the two begin to form a strong connection. Everyone, meet our family dog, Trixie. Say hello, Trixie. Say hello. She's really tired right now because it's a little bit late, but I wanted her to be in the video for this movie, and I'm sure if she saw the movie, she would have been really excited too. But you know what? For the rest of this review, we'll put her over here and let her sleep. So apparently, Channing Tatum is trying to become a director now. I never figured Channing Tatum would be the directing type, but here we are now, and I think he chose the perfect movie. It's one that warms everyone's hearts because it involves man's best friend, a dog. Quick side note, Channing Tatum has been absent as a Hollywood A-lister for several years now. I can't remember the last movie he starred in as the main character. I think it might have been Logan Lucky with Adam Driver and Daniel Craig, but before that, it was the movies that put him on the map as an A-lister in Hollywood, like the 21 Jump Street franchise. So for me, one of the best aspects of the movie Dog is seeing Channing Tatum back in a starring role. It's been so long, and I've always been a really big fan of Channing Tatum, of course, because of the 21 Jump Street franchise, but there are other movies in which he's hilarious in, and I want to see more of him in the future. For his directorial debut, I think he did a great job. I could barely tell it was somebody new to a position like that. And part of this might be because I've missed seeing Channing Tatum as the lead actor in a movie for several years now, but I thought his performance in Dog was very good. It was charming, and his chemistry with the dog Lulu in the film, who apparently was played by 3 dogs, was on point. If you don't feel a bond between the lead actor and the starring animal in a picture, you're not going to be emotionally invested. However, in this movie, I was because of the chemistry there between the animal and Channing Tatum. The best aspect of the movie for me is how it does tug on your heartstrings. You have those emotional moments because of how good the animal and Channing Tatum are in this movie. It wouldn't be a fun movie to watch while also emotionally investing if it weren't for the lead performances. I'd be lying if I told you I didn't tear up at least 1 or 2 times while watching Dog. This was a movie that touched me emotionally. It tugged on my heartstrings. It's a very powerful movie because not only is it a film that focuses on man's best friend, but it also deals with something very serious that many people don't like to talk about. PTSD. We've had military movies in the past focus on PTSD, but most times it's about the soldier, and I never see movies about animals and what they go through in a war, how that affects them with their brain chemistry, and what that could possibly do to them, especially when they return to the real world. In terms of story, it's a relatively predictable movie. You have this dog who worked in a war, was trained to attack people, and now she's a little more vicious because of those experiences. On the other hand, you have Channing Tatum's character who's trying to find his way back into a military position after suffering from brain trauma, and so he's tasked with taking this dog 1,500 miles, just these two in a car for a very long time. We all know where it's going, but I also don't care. It's a movie that got me emotionally invested. I cared about the characters and the story at hand, and the story is taken into some interesting directions. While I don't think Channing Tatum's character is fully fleshed out, we don't reach the peak of where his PTSD could have been in the movie, there is still some solid development given to both Channing Tatum and the dog in the film. Plus, it's a pretty funny movie. There's a variety of humor. The vulgarness was properly used. Everything having to do with the humor worked for me for the most part. And there were a couple of cameos that caught me off guard. There was one in particular where I said to myself, when in the heck was this guy casted in the movie Dog? It's just like so random, but I love seeing him in the movie. So if you're a lover of dogs and Channing Tatum, you're going to have a great time watching this movie. And the best part about it is that it's not just a surface level dog to mentor movie like we've seen 1,000 times. There's more than meets the eye with the movie Dog. I'm giving Dog a 75%. Alright, for those of you who have also seen Dog, be sure to let me down below in the comment section what your thoughts are of it. Guys, I finally reached 1,000 subscribers. It's been a long time coming, 6 years. I'll get more into everything having to do with the 1K subs this weekend. I cannot wait to make a video about it. Of course, too, as always, if you are new to my channel, click that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.